Okay, I'm live. Perfect. Okay, let's get on with this quickly then. So overall, 15-minute, we run up this high going into the day. So this 830 CPI, I mean, we put in a new low. That's all that happened for CPI. We ran and made CPI lows, which the thing about news highs and lows, we usually like to run them out. It's kind of like a draw on liquidity. And we had this 15-minute high. I'd say this is also equal highs because we have some highs up here. Run it out. And going into 930, this is where we can scale down. I'm going to go over more in depth, or as in depth as possible. But right here, we have first fair value gap. This is considered a low risk short. I don't like taking these. I mean, some people do. Some people are more advanced traders. I'm not really like that. I don't really like trading like that. But this was a short I took. I put it on my chart. And my stop loss was a little bit higher than that. And my entry was off these wicks. So looking at it, comparing it side by side, right here. This was my full trade, $776. What happened was, I'm gonna put it in the vlog. You guys are gonna see how bad the trading conditions are. But basically, after I was trading, I couldn't see my screen properly. I put my stop to break even. I get stop break even with this run. Then I see us tap into this. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna enter 2 contracts. We start pushing lower and add on a second contract. I target out CPI lows, and it was just how much was that? $699 on the day just from one short from here. I locked myself out on the account. That's basically the profits I want. That's all I wanted on the day. Did I show it? Yeah, right here, 699. I really want to hold out for the whole thing, but getting stopped out early, training school is kind of bad, so I'm planning on skipping school again tomorrow. But plus 700, it was whacked out, and I was going to try taking a 1050 macro trade. I set this at 1032, and the thing about 1050, this macro has always worked wonders for me, especially with this inversion fair value gap. But, oh, I didn't even show anything. I didn't even show the trade. That's horrible. I was supposed to show the trade. But overall, 1050 macro, I literally just aimed for $200, took the $200, and then closed it. That was it. Let's see if I could show my analysis, my performance stats. Where is it? Okay, I guess this is gonna have to do Tuesday. No, I messed up. Which one was it? I can't find it. You could just see right here. Balance 180. I went from negative 33 to 180. That's $200. $200 from this little long up here, which we were talking about this. We kind of wanted inversion up here. And another thing I also really liked, we had SMT at these lows when we started displacing higher, and we were also inside of a higher time frame discount. I have this line marked out to show you discount, and that's overall what I was looking for. I think the best way to explain this, I mean, run of this high, push lower. We had our entry model right here, which I would have wanted to take it off here. ICT, he was talking about taking shorts, or looking for a reaction off this little CB right here to target out CPI lows. But I also want to see these lows get targeted out. I was planning on targeting this low and then this low and taking partials off, but I don't know. I'm not that crazy. I'm not that ballsy right now. I'm just trying to take it extremely slow. School messes with my emotions a lot. I can't really be as, how do I say this? I can't be as locked in as I used to be with trading because there's no rules. We can't really have our computers out. We can't be on certain things. Because last year when I was at school, I had my laptop out. I didn't care what they said. They could say anything to me. I just didn't listen. They weren't going to take anything. Now they're cracked down on it so much. But overall, the best way to approach trading is you're going to enter it as an observer. You're not planning on taking a single trade. You just want to watch price. Especially on days that are low probability, like Monday. I took bad loss on Monday. But I knew I shouldn't trade. I told myself I should not trade. But I got forced into taking an entry. It went bad. And overall, trading in a high stress environment like school kind of will mess with you, which I'm finally starting to admit it. I was fine with it last year, but I mean, psychological wise, really look for a setup, trade the setup, don't trade off emotions. Because some people, I've seen them DMing me, they're trying to fix, kind of like, they get greedy. They see something small, like a setup like this. When we tap into this, bang, they decide to, or something worse, something lower quality. They see something and they want to go short or long of just a 1 minute confluence. You need more than that. You need higher time frame confluence. You need SMTs, something else to give you, um, something else that'll give you more faith in where price is going, where we can expect or have confidence the price has a higher draw or we are going to push higher in price. Just something on the higher time frame, something that is higher quality, like a higher quality setup. And then I saw ICT take longs, which I had to pull up for a second. I want to show you what the only long I had was down here, which I didn't want to target out too much. As you can see, we just ran higher the entire day. But some other people took longs too, which I'm pretty happy about. I wasn't able to fully trade. Tomorrow I'm going to try being extremely ballsy with my trades. I'm going to try holding out to like 200 handles, especially with PPI. High probability. What time was this at? 3 p.m. Oh, this is closer to the last trading macro. I think he was just expecting this order block to get tagged. And that was it. This actually looks like the advanced breaker, or the advanced Ethereum breaker. Advanced breaker theory. That's what it is. Run up this low, higher time from PD array. I mean, this would be a breakaway gap. Tapping it to here would be our entry. I mean, all of this looks pretty good. I'm very confident this is the advanced breaker model from all of my studying. Is he playing music? No, he's not. Retail wants a short. Sell side rated. So we run up that high, I guess. And we'll see. They want to ramp it into a close hard, so he's expecting displacement. That's what we should. We'll see. We did run up pretty high today. Our ICT was also talking about how he doesn't like taking longs in a deep premium, similar to this. I don't like it either, but he still takes trades like that, which I guess is okay because he has a clear higher time frame narrative. Oh, I was studying this before I hopped on here. Let's look at the 2023 advanced breaker and compare it real quick, just so you guys know the entry model he took. Advanced theory and ICT breaker. This is what ICT took on the thing, where I'm very confident because a lot of the PD arrays lined up for it. We run lower, tap into this breakaway gap down here. 1 minute entry model. I mean, this is almost clearly what he's looking for with, I guess, the macro. Where's my water? If I had water, I'd be chilling. Hold up. Alright, I'm locked in. So, this is the advanced breaker model. He saw most of the things, or most of the things I saw I want to take a trade off of. What am I saying? Sorry about that. But basically, this is the only way I can identify the entry model to see what ICT took earlier today at 3 for the end of the day trading macro. Do we have any questions right now before I get into or what I'm expecting going into tomorrow, or what I want to see happen?
You didn't take a PM trade?
No, I took a 1050 long right down here. That's it though.
Did you tape read 2 p.m.?
No, it's horrible being in school, bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like in between passing time too, for the first 10 minutes of class and that last 10 minutes of class, I can't really have anything out. It's only a midsection when we have work time. That's whenever we can do it.
Yeah.
Like,
What time do you go to school?
I get to school. What time is it? It's 8:45 New York when I get to school. First hour ends around 9. It's almost exactly at 9:30, which I don't need. It ends at like 9:35ish, 9:33, 9:35, around that. Takes me around 2 minutes to get to my next class. It's 9:42, and that's where I came. No, it's right around here. This is where I took my shorts. Like the first thing I did when I got into my class, my second hour, popped in, saw this, or saw us tap into this. I shorted this, and I want to see us go lower off it. And let's see, what else happened? The take profit was not hit in this class. I remember that. It was not hit in that class. But push lower, push up higher. And I was in my Earth and Space Science class. And I was in the back. We had work times, or we were supposed to do a gizmo or whatever those things are. And I saw, or as I said on my analyst channel, I want to wait for the 1050 macro. And that's what I waited for. I'm going to take an 1050 macro trade on my S1K. That's just how I made $200. I closed it so early. 3 MNQ. Yeah, 3 MNQ contracts. Close above. I entered. Stop loss at the end of the survey gap. I don't even know where I was targeting. I was really so zoomed in on Top Step X. I literally just had it set to $200. Yeah, how much is $200? Let me do the math real quick, because this is 400. Okay, I guess I just target out like 200 handles, or 20 handles, my bad. 200 is handles, and I just took that. So this is a 1-to-1, which that was really bad on my part. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I just wanted to take the trade, get it over with. I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it today. What has been off? Something has been off. I want to get to the bottom of it, but I don't really know what it is. Do we have any questions right now? I'm checking trainer flow, you could type it. But yeah. I don't know. I think school is just making me depressed. Do you mind? Yes, I can. The best way to identify order blocks, it's literally just. I'll show you. We run up this high. I'd say order block is this. We could call this low. The low before the entire up move is an order block, even though it wasn't respected. This is probably the best way to identify when we run out of high. I call that an order block. It's mainly just up or down close candles inside of a trend. So we're pushing lower. Some people would say this is an order block. I don't really like that. Some people would say this is an order block. I have a different way to identify them, which is when we have obvious strength lower. This is some advanced stuff. I don't really know if you can comprehend this, but so pretend this high, we tap our wicks tap into it, but we fail to reach consequent encroachment of this fair value gap. We don't tap consequent encroachment, and we're extremely bearish. This candle right here, we want to see a retrace into this as higher time frame order block, or just an order block in general. I want to find a better example of them, but I don't really look at them too much. But yeah, watch 2022 mentorship. It'll help you a lot. You don't really need to know most of this stuff right now. Overall down close candles. Run up this low. This down close means down move. Wait, no, we have to have the manipulation. Okay. What else? 943 is good. Okay, let's see. 943 shorts. 943. Oh, was it this inversion? That's actually really good, bro. Nice. I mean, this is almost. I mean, this is a good 2022 model. Yeah, that's actually very valid. I want to show you something. Yeah, I guess that's right. If we're using the logic I had in my last recap, on the equilibrium. Okay, using the logic in my last recap, if we are looking for this 2022 model, we run up this high, market structure shift lower, and I'm going to use this overall high and low. The only thing we have inside of a premium is this inversion fair value gap. So yeah, this would be valid to short off of. I would literally just do the 0.5 because I don't want to be targeting consequent encroachment of inversions. Especially because I didn't draw it up properly. But yeah, probably just to tap into it in the 0.5. Premium PD array, looking for a discount price. You would have such a better risk to reward with that, especially when targeting CPI lows. We have a high probability to run out or induce highs and lows after it forms. But let's see this. Yeah, you might need a little bit more time on the charts. 2022 mentorship. Oh, you already did finish that. My bad. Yeah, in my opinion, they're very high probability to get taken out. The highs and lows of these engineered points. Even if we all said we were having SMT, which was another reason why I was cautious when taking these shorts. I completely disregarded it. As you can see right here, we're pushing lower, we're pushing lower. We had SMT here, which you can see this candle, we were already above it. This candle, we shoot below it. And I was very confident that we were still going to take it on NQ and go lower than that, which I'm kind of mad I got out right before the displacement. If I would have held through this, I would have hit second one, and that would have been, I think, like 25% more profits. But that mindset is horrible to have. Don't have that mindset where you could have made this much. You really got to be happy with what you just take out of the markets, and get used to that. Taking small portions out of the market, that'll give you a good paycheck. Okay, I'll go for what I think tomorrow. Did I watch the core content, bro? Ooh. Circumstances. Okay, I'll go over what I think about for tomorrow. What I'm thinking is gonna happen tomorrow. I'll look at our new day opening gap and let's clear our charts because we're not really gonna be using that new week opening gap anyways. Okay. I really don't like how we let's see this. Okay, we close a little bit. Okay, we close a little bit above. I don't like trying to long here. I'll show you why. I'm gonna use this high down to this low as an example. Okay, because we're inside of a premium. Okay, let me think about this. Fix my thoughts real quick. Check YouTube chat so I'm not distracted. Okay, no one's chatting in YouTube. Yeah, no one's chatting. Okay, so we're inside of a premium, kind of, not really an order block, premium SIBI on the daily, which this usually means we're going to go lower, especially because we're kind of respecting consequent encroachment of these two PD arrays, and we have this inversion right back here. And all this is happening inside of a premium, which would make me bearish We shot into premium, so everything's telling me we should be bearish. I don't want to be looking for longs. I most definitely don't want to try longing in a premium of our overall range. But if we're talking in terms of market maker models, let's see this real quick. Bang, push up higher. Okay, let me try engineering this in my head. Push this low, we already retraced down here, we're starting to push up higher. Bang, we're gonna charge it. All I can really say what I want to see tomorrow, maybe just push lower, push higher. That's all I can think of. I really just want to see what PPI does, same thing. I'll make my bias as I go. I'll be more active in my analyst channel, or maybe even live call if you guys need. I should be available from market open until I think 11 p.m. New York. Yeah, I gotta go at like 10:55 New York. 10:15. Yeah, 10:15 New York. I won't be available. Other than that, from open to 10:50, I'll be able to live call if you guys need. But yeah, this is what I think is gonna happen tomorrow. Maybe just a little bit run lower, but I kind of want to see a mid-day reversal at around 1 p.m. So 1 p.m. tomorrow, look for a reversal. Try to push this up higher. Continue whatever damage we did here. So hopefully, news can do something that causes us to go lower inside of here. And we push lower, start pushing lower. Try finding sells, and then try finding longs. That's it. Because Thursday has the highest probability of reversals. You learned that in core content, especially during in the PM session. If we run out some sort of launch low. So that's what I want to see. But do we have any other questions? We should be good. I gotta get some sleep.
So is your draw liquidity the monthly highs?
Yeah, sure. Okay. I need my. I realized what's wrong with me, bro. I didn't get my nap. I gotta go to sleep. Alright. You guys take it easy. Have a good one. Thank you for